Seit wann lernst du Deutsch? A very common question you might have heard before. And in English you have these prepositions since, for, and ago. But how do you use those prepositions in German? Let me show you. Hallo and welcome back to Your German Teacher. In this lesson, we will talk about those three English time prepositions, since, for, and ago. And in German, actually, it's quite easy because we just have two. We have seit and vor. We will start with the preposition vor. Vor heißt ago, and for is always used with a Zeitpunkt. Zeitpunkt is a point in time. And important, always the case Dativ. You have to use Dativ. Now, I'm going to give you three important features you need to know about this preposition. Nummer eins ist ein Ereignis in der Vergangenheit. So this is an event, a happening, an action which is in the past, which takes place in the past. Nummer zwei, das Ereignis ist abgeschlossen. Das Ereignis ist abgeschlossen. This event, this happening is completed. It's finished. Und Nummer drei, Zeiten, Perfekt oder Präteritum. The tenses you can use with this preposition is either present perfect or past tense. And actually also past perfect. Machen wir ein paar Beispiele. Wir fangen an mit Präteritum. Präteritum ist past tense. Zum Beispiel, vor einer Woche war ich in Köln. Vor einer Woche war ich in Köln. 1 week ago I was in Cologne. Oder vor 2 Tagen hatte er Geburtstag. Vor 2 Tagen hatte er Geburtstag. 2 days ago it was his birthday. And as you can see here in English, you always have this 2 days ago or 1 week ago. The preposition ago is after the time words. But in German, it's actually the opposite. We put vor in front of the time words. So it's vor einer Woche oder vor 2 Tagen. Und perfekt machen wir auch 2 Beispiele im Perfekt, Present Perfect. Zum Beispiel, vor 3 Jahren hat er in Berlin gewohnt. Vor 3 Jahren hat er in Berlin gewohnt. 3 years ago he lived in Berlin. Oder ein anderes Beispiel, Anna ist vor einer Stunde gegangen. Anna ist vor einer Stunde gegangen. Anna left 1 hour ago. So again, all these actions are in the past and they're all finished, so meaning they're all completed. Die zweite Präposition ist seit. Seit, auch ganz wichtig, also very important, it's with dative case as well. And as you can see here, there's since and for. So in English, you have the preposition for, which you can use for a time period, and since, which you can use for a point in time. But in German, it's actually easier. We just have one preposition. We just use seit. And also 3 features I'm going to give you about these prepositions. Nummer 1, ein Ereignis in der Vergangenheit. It's also a happening, an action in the past. Aber das Ereignis dauert bis heute an. Das Ereignis dauert bis heute an. This happening, this action is still ongoing. It lasts until today. You can see here it starts in the past. It starts in the past and it goes until today. This thing is still ongoing until the now. Nummer 3, der dritte Punkt ist Zeiten. Zeiten, we use Präsens and selten perfect. Usually for the tenses, we usually use present, the present time, and also sometimes present perfect. I'm going to give you one example right in a second. Beispiele. Wir fangen an mit Zeitdauer. Zeitdauer is a time duration, and you need to use for. So in English it would be for. Anna lernt seit 2 Jahren Deutsch. Anna lernt seit 2 Jahren Deutsch. Anna has been learning German for 2 years. Oder ein zweites Beispiel. Ich bin seit einer Woche in Bonn. Ich bin seit einer Woche in Bonn. I have been in Bonn for 1 week. And you can see here both of these actions and they're still ongoing. I am still in Berlin and Anna is still learning German. Zeitpunkt. Die zweiten Beispiele sind mit Zeitpunkt, point in time, and there you have to use the preposition seit. In German also seit, but in English it's since. Zum Beispiel, Anna lernt seit 2018 Deutsch. Anna lernt seit 2018 Deutsch. Anna has been learning German since 2018. Oder das zweite Beispiel, seit Montag ist er krank. Seit Montag ist er krank. He has been sick since Monday. And again, both of those two actions are ongoing. He is still sick and Anna is still learning German. And now an example with perfekt. Perfekt is present perfect. Zum Beispiel, ich habe seit einer Woche kein Deutsch mehr gelernt. Ich habe seit einer Woche kein Deutsch mehr gelernt. I haven't been learning German for 1 week. And now you can see here, you can use present perfect because the last time you learned German was actually a week ago. And so therefore you can use present perfect. Oder ein anderes Beispiel, ich habe sie seit Montag nicht mehr gesehen. Ich habe sie seit Montag nicht mehr gesehen. I haven't seen her since Monday. So again, the last time I saw her was on Monday, but I haven't seen her since then for the whole time period. And I'm still not seeing her at the moment. Therefore, you can use present perfect, but it's still ongoing. Bonus tip, ohne Präposition, without preposition. Now, if you want to express something that you have been doing something in the past, but you stopped doing it, then in German we don't use any preposition. So again, if you have been doing something in the past for a certain time period, but you're not doing it anymore, then we don't use any preposition. Zum Beispiel, Anna hat 2 Jahre Deutsch gelernt. Anna hat 2 Jahre Deutsch gelernt. Anna studied German for 2 years. Now she doesn't study anymore. She finished. But once in the past, she actually used to study German for 2 years, but now she's not studying it anymore. Oder sie war 3 Monate in Berlin. Sie war 3 Monate in Berlin. She was in Berlin for 3 months. And again, she is not in Berlin anymore. She doesn't live there anymore. But in the past, she used to be in Berlin for 3 months. And here, we don't use any preposition at all. If it's a time duration in the past and it's finished, then you don't have to use any preposition in German. If you want to review or learn more about German time prepositions for A1 and A2 level, then watch this playlist right here. I hope you learned something. I hope you liked this video. If you did so, don't forget to hit that like button and share it with friends of yours, with people who are also learning German. Bis dann, auf Wiedersehen, tschüss und bye bye.